So we're about to go over a low clearance bridge, and we realized we don't know.
I think we're okay.
We don't know how tall we are. So Derek is going to try to measure us very quickly. The clearance for the bridge is 11 feet, 6 inches. It's also one way at a time. So let's see how it goes.
I don't know where the big tape measure is, but we have one that's only 12 feet long. So if this is good, then we're good.
Kind of.
I might need your help outside out back.
Okay. So what do we learn?
We are 10 feet 9 inches, which gives us about
7 inches.
No, 6 inches plus 4 inches. So
10 inches.
Yeah, about 10 inches extra. I hope that sign's accurate, because if it's not, then we're stuck on a bridge for probably a long time and making a lot of people angry and annoyed at us.
There's a sign on the bridge that also says no trucks. So
10 tons.
10 tons. We're way less than 10 tons.
10 tons, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, come on down from that roof, babe.
I'll do it.
Look at that agility. All right, bridge. We are coming for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This makes me so nervous. I guess if he hits that sign, then we will know. Oh geez, another car is coming down the one-way bridge. Okay, here we go. It's not the RV itself that we have to worry about, it's the AC units.
Looking good?
So far, so good. It's the AC units that we have to worry about. Keep going, I think you're good. Whew, it wasn't as close as I thought it would be. We made it!
That was close. That was close.
I guess we should have measured ahead of time. Also, pro tip, we should be using a trucking app. Ooh, I'm bobbing around with the camera, sorry. But we should be using a trucking app for navigation, because it would take us down roads that weren't gonna find us in this predicament. But
yeah, still a lot of hills here in the Ozarks, and that's, you have the hills and the low bridges and everything, and who knows? Will we make it to our next destination? I don't know.
yeah, we don't know what is on the road ahead of us.
We have 22 miles, and they could be 18 miles of low bridges.
Could be. Stay tuned, we'll find out. Earned that Missouri sticker, didn't you?
I did. Hills. I didn't know I needed to speed up before I went up them, and there were a couple of hairy ones. We had that bridge that we barely made it by like 6 inches through. Yeah, it was a short drive. But
a short drive through Missouri, especially, but
yeah.
really, really tough drive. So it he earned his ability to stick that sticker on the camper. We've stayed, the last 2 places that we stayed have both been about $50 a night. That's kind of standard for an RV park. We snagged that really good deal, that $19 a night deal.
Beautiful park.
Yes, at that Army Corps Engineer Park. Generally, we pay about $50 a night. But the place we're going today, it's a luxury RV resort. And so it's about double that. It's about $100 a night versus the $50 a night. So it'll be really great to see, what does double the price get you when it comes to RV?
I'm expecting a full spa, masseuses, facial treatments, pedicures, manicures, water, like not just bottled water, but like bottled water, like really good stuff.
I think Derek might be in for disappointment.
No.
but it should be nice. Nice in comparison.
I hold on hope.
Well, I guess we'll see. And I guess you'll see when we get there. Resort, if you could tell behind us, it's really beautiful. It is an RV resort, as they call them, and we have this wonderful waterfront view, which we really like. But I will say this: it comes with a lot of rules. This place, a lot of the spots, a lot of the RV pads are owned by people, individuals, and so therefore they have an HOA. And we don't even have an HOA at home.
No, optional. I love it.
So it's been a big wake-up call. I should have known, because when I booked this spot, it did have some requirements. For example, one of them is that our camper had to be at least 26 feet long. And I've never seen that before. I've seen a limit on how long you can be. In other words, if you're too long, you can't fit into the spot. I've never seen one that had a minimum length, but there are a lot of other rules too.
Yeah, so Miles has a skateboard, and I have one too. We can't do that here. We had to make sure that our slide wasn't over the grass on the other side. And I don't know, that might be a normal thing that I just don't know anything about. It's the first time I've heard it. The security guy who brought us in here, I said, we're good, we got this, and he just stayed and didn't care and just was watching us. A little nerve-wracking when you have people watching you like dead on when you're trying to back up. This is the first time I backed up passenger side with this RV, so it was a new experience for me. But we got in, it's all good, we all got all set up, and it's, as you can see, it's beautiful. We had a lovely lake behind us, a nice breeze, some good sun. Dogs are loving it out here and all that.
Yeah, I think we might do a fire pit. Now, of course, there are many, many rules on fires as well. So hopefully our fire pit makes the grade and we can enjoy that tonight. Because if you want one of their fire pits, which usually at a campsite comes standard, no, they charge you $5 a night for that. A night.
Just to be warm outside.
So we'll be using our own fire pit that we brought with us, and I think we're gonna just enjoy.
Yep. It's a propane, and it works great. Good heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna enjoy this campsite for a little bit, and then tomorrow we're gonna go back out, enjoy some more of Missouri, head up to Branson, see what that's all about, and we'll bring you along as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm trying chicken fried steak for the very first time.
Chicken fried steak?
Yeah.
What is that?
And Derek got chicken fried chicken.
Yeah, same but different.
Same but different. Iggy, I don't think you're getting any. So Branson was pretty much what I imagined it would be.
Yeah.
It was very touristy. It reminded me a lot of certain parts of Orlando.
Yeah, all the dinner shows, I mean, I think if we didn't live in Orlando, we might be interested in it more, but there's only so many pirate dinner show adventures you can go to in a lifetime.
Yeah, it had a lot of the same exact offerings that we have at home. So we mostly just walked around. We had a really nice brunch. So yeah, all in all, a good little visit.
Yeah, it's a good stroll. I think if you go at nighttime, it's much more lively.
Probably more hopping. Yeah. We went first thing on a Sunday morning.
Free parking, though, which is always
That's
nice.
true. You can't find that in Orlando very often.
No.
And then we went to Dogwood Canyon Nature Park, which was gorgeous and dog friendly.
They have a bison and an elk preserve there. You can take trams, you can do fishing. So it's a lot of nature-y. I think the long hike is like 7 miles full round, so it's a nice little walk.
Yeah, and because we had the dogs with us, there were a lot of those activities that we weren't able to do. Also because we had Miles with us, who was pretty tired. We didn't quite get to do them all. But we did see a lot. You are paying for a nature trail for the most part, which is something that you could go do for free. So I think the advantage, though, is that as you walk through there, there's a ton of waterfalls, like where you would normally hike and end at a waterfall. We passed at least a dozen. A little bit of a watch out is that everything we had read about it online said it was $10 a person for adult, $5 for child, which I think is a phenomenal, totally worth it price. But when we got there, it was actually $20 per adult and $15 for a child, which I think was, had we known it was going to be that steep, I don't think we would have gone. But we did have a beautiful time. It was really great. I am glad we didn't end up taking our RV there yesterday as we planned, because
good idea.
I had looked it up on Google Earth and it had so much parking, so I thought plenty of room to bring the RV. But when we got there, there was a big sign saying, don't even think about bringing an RV down this road. And by that point, it was too late. Like, there was nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know where you turn around from that. You kind of have to suck
You're
it up.
just stuck. So I'm glad we didn't bring the RV. We are glad that we went. If we could do it again, we probably would have done it first and then Branson, because little feet were tired by the time we made it there. But all in all, a really great day, and good first visit for me to Missouri.